What's up, everybody? It is Franco with Show Me Sound, and today we are talking about why it is important to hire a DJ that has multiple ways to play music at your wedding. Before we dive into all the benefits of actually having additional devices to play the music, I think it is important to understand how most of the music is played during the course of an event. In the case with Show Me Sound, we actually use a Yamaha mixer that allows us to plug devices through the mixer and out into the speakers. But the benefit of having a mixer like this at the ready is it allows multiple input sources, different ways to take this device to run music through the Yamaha mixer out into the speakers. I'll make sure that we pan across a Yamaha mixer during this part of the video so you can at least put eyes on the devices that we're using to get a better understanding of why having these multiple inputs helps make sure that everything moves perfect. Not only do we run our DJ mixers through this external Yamaha mixer, but we run our wireless microphones that we use throughout the course of the ceremony through the reception. And you guessed it, if we have a secondary music playback device, we are also running that through this mixer. This way, even if the entire DJ mixer happens to go down throughout the course of the night, we have this external mixer at the ready that we can use a separate input to run secondary audio sources through. You might be asking, Franco, what does a secondary audio device or music playback device entail? This could simply be a second laptop that we have at the event, or possibly an iPad, or maybe an old iPhone that's just been sitting at home collecting dust. Ideally, the preparation has been done in advance and your DJ has equipped this secondary device with all of the important music that needs to happen throughout the night that highlights your milestone moments. Additionally, if your device can connect to a venue's Wi-Fi, this also opens up different possibilities if music is needed on the fly. Important disclaimer, I am absolutely not advocating that a DJ relies solely on Wi-Fi for music playback, especially on their primary device. This whole topic is talking about a secondary backup solution if the primary solution doesn't work for whatever reason. But relying on Wi-Fi is never a good plan. So make sure your DJ is not solely relying on a venue's Wi-Fi to work for one of the most important days of your life. So for a real world practical example of how we would use these secondary devices, let's take the first dance as an example. Anytime at an event, something important that is highlighted by music is happening, such as the first dance, not only do we play music through the primary source, but off to the side, at the same time that we start the first dance song on our primary computer, we are hitting play on either a second computer or an iPad. So that way, if by some freak accident, the music decides to stop working on the primary device, we simply just have to switch the input on the secondary device to make sure that there's no gaps in the playback. We've never had to deploy this, but it's always better to be prepared in a what if scenario, especially for a moment like that. Another scenario that comes up a lot is, let's say you have ceremony in one location, cocktail in another location, or you're moving your cocktail hour from outside to inside and your DJ needs to move their primary music playback device, aka their laptop. We don't want silence to happen during that transition. So having the secondary device at the ready so we can continue to play music outside as the DJ is moving their laptop inside definitely comes in clutch in those scenarios too. I know we mentioned Wi-Fi earlier on in the video, but if you wanted to allow guests to request songs during your reception, or you want the possibility to have a song played as soon as you think about it, maybe you didn't tell your DJ in advance that this particular song was a must play, but you just remembered it in the middle of your dance floor, having a secondary device connected to Wi-Fi allows the DJ to go and find that song easily and quickly and play it for everyone to enjoy without too much issue if you're already connected to Wi-Fi on the secondary device. And of course, knock on wood, but accidents do happen. If the party is going a little crazy and a drink happens to spill all over your DJ's laptop, I hope that never happens. But if it were to happen, having that secondary device allows the party to continue. You do not want to rely solely on one device's operability to determine whether or not the party has to come to an end. Having a backup plan is so valuable, but even more valuable on one of the most important days of your life. Plan for the worst case scenario. Hope it never comes, but please, for your own peace of mind, hire a DJ that has a backup plan for your wedding. I hope this video has shed a little bit of light on something you might not have already considered in the past, but as you are looking to hire a professional to take care of this big day, this is absolutely something that you should be bringing up in discussions with your prospective DJs. Thank you so much for watching another video, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace.